folk usually about as happy as they make their minds up to be. Whatever you are, be a good one. Do I destroy my enemies when I make them my friends? America will never be destroyed from the outside. If we falter and lose our freedoms, it will be because we destroyed ourselves. My friend is a person who will give me a book I have not read. My turn is not whether God is on our side. My greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right. I'm assessed today because I had a friend who believed in me, and I didn't have the heart to let him down. Booker to show a man that those original thoughts of his aren't very new after all. When I'm good, I feel good. When I do bad, I feel bad. That's my religion. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves. I am a slow walker, but I never walk back. When I hear anyone arguing for slavery, I feel a strong impulse to see it tried on him personally. There are bad pictures. That's just how your face looks sometimes. Those who look for the bad in people will surely find it. I don't like that man. I must get to know him better. When you reach the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on. I am bound to win, but I am bound to be true. I am not bound to succeed, but I am bound to live up to what light I have. Be sure you put your feet in the right place, then stand firm. I would rather be a little nobody than to be an evil somebody. If I two-faced, would I be wearing this one? All I am or ever hope to be, I owe to my angel mother. Character is like a tree, and reputation its shadow. The shadow is what we think it is, and the tree is the real thing. All bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any one thing. The way to predict your future is to create it. Known as poor, who has a godly mother. Give 6 hours to chop down a tree and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe. Tact ability to describe others as they see themselves. I will parent someday, my chance will come. The thing about the future is that it comes one day at a time. No one has a good enough memory to be a successful liar. I have always found that mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. All I learned from books. Things come to those who wait, but only the things left by those who hustle. I fought for a man's religion, whose dog and cat are not the better for it. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. Every man's happiness is his own responsibility. I am a favor of animal rights, as well as human rights. That is the way of a whole human being. I do think much of a man who is not wiser today than he was yesterday. It's me who can't keep a secret. It's the people I tell that can't. The Lord prefers common-looking people. That is why he made so many of them. You have your own growing, no matter how tall your grandfather was. It had my experience that folks who have no vices have very few virtues. You can't help people permanently by doing for them what they could and should do for themselves. You can tell the greatness of a man by what makes him angry. If the coffee, please bring me some tea. But if this is tea, please bring me some coffee. It is difficult to make a man miserable while he feels worthy of himself and claims kindred to the great God who made him. I am concerned that you have fallen. I am concerned that you arise. The best part of one's life consists of his friendships. To another's hardtake is to forget one's own. The probability that we may fail in the struggle ought not to deter us from the support of a cause we believe to be just. I know who my grandfather was. I am much more concerned to know what his grandson will be. A chint has no color. Be a leader when he is right. Stay with him when he is still right. But leave him when he is wrong. I do the very best I know how. The very best I can, and I mean to keep on doing so until the end. No matter how much the cats fight, there always seem to be plenty of kittens. We should be too big to take offense and too noble to give it. The bat is stronger than the bullet. The greatest fine art of the future will be the making of a comfortable living from a small piece of land. My concern is not whether you have failed, but whether you are content with your failure. As I not be a slave, so I would not be a master. This expresses my idea of democracy. Hip the man who murdered his parents and then pleaded for mercy on the grounds that he was an orphan. Yet sit yourself down anywhere and go to reading them yourself. Don't criticize them, they are just what we would be under similar circumstances. If the country is ever demoralized, it will come from trying to live without work. Stay with anyone that is right, stand with him while he is right, and part with him when he goes wrong. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves, and under a just God cannot retain it. You cannot build character and courage by taking away people's initiative and independence. Let feeling of discouragement prey upon you, and in the end, you are sure to succeed. Those who write clearly have readers. Those who write obscurely have commentators. Determine that the thing can and shall be done, and then find the way. My father taught me to work, he did not teach me to love it. Republicans are for both, the man and the dollar. But in case of conflict, the man before the dollar. Don't interfere with anything in the Constitution. That must be maintained, for it is the only safeguard of our liberties. Let us faith, that right makes might. And in that faith let us, to the end dare to do our duty as we understand it. Commit is what transforms a promise into reality. That achieve great success is proof to all that others can achieve it as well. You make a weak man strong by making a strong man weak. For all conquering, but its victories are short-lived. You can't lift the wage earner up by pulling the wage payer down. If ship is your weakest point, then you are the strongest person in the world. A woman is the only thing I am afraid of that I know will not hurt me. A tendency to melancholy, let it be observed, is a misfortune, not a fault.